Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar. This is another one. I'm a little conflicted, but
It's Cody.
I feel like it has
I'm
to be, right?
feeling it. I'm
It
feeling
has
it.
to.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just it's very reminiscent of Cody versus Seth in the 3-parter there. I don't know that Cody needed to win all 3. It really depends on where they were planning on having him go had he not been injured. It's kind of difficult to say if it had made sense because then things kind of just abruptly ended. But they are even in this bout right now. They're 1-1. So I feel like it only makes sense for Cody to win. And I think I feel like I saw someone say in the chat that it should end in a double DQ, but I'm like, that's not
oh.
satisfying. Think that he's done things in these matches against Cody that we were kind of surprised about, like being willing to get busted open and be bleeding everywhere. Like that isn't something that we're like, yeah, Brock's down with that. So I think he would be open to doing something. I just don't know at this point if they're going to do it. You know, we kind of talked about a scenario which they could try to make it seem like make it make sense for them to do this. Like if, you know, Cody's gonna be pissed that he beat him up on Raw and then be like, I need to be brutal, you need to make this a no DQ, something like that backstage with Adam Pearce or whatever. So it's possible because I feel like this match kind of needs it. Like if it's going to be the final nail in this story or the
This
final
story,
chapter, then it needs to be like all out brutal brawl. Like it has to, right? Like
Oh, it has to be. And that's where my mind goes, that this is going to be dragged out. It's not going to be 20 minutes of fight. It could be like a 25, 30-minute match, but it's
yeah.
not going to be 20 minutes of action. There's going to be a lot of dragging out storytelling in this match where, you know, Brock maybe gets DQ'd and Cody is the one that's like, no, I'm
Yeah.
not doing this.
Yeah.
And it's like, what? Like that type of mentality. Because that would make sense for the journey Cody's on, getting to the main event of WrestleMania again, winning the title that his dad could not. So by doing that, you have to beat him down as much as you can, and then have him rise from the ashes like a phoenix and just dominate. And that's where you're gonna see like Brock, you think, puts the nail, like, oh, really? We're doing this type of finish. Brock just brutalizes him and walks away. But then
Mm-hmm.
Cody gets up, and then just they have a, you know, a hardcore match, extreme type of match. Maybe both guys bleed. I think this would be all right for a time for uh, both guys to bleed.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have Cody come out victorious, hitting him with either, you know, a combination of the bionic elbow, crossroads, just something to just put the nail in the coffin of this, so we can move on from Brock Lesnar and get into a substantial feud
Oh,
against somebody that leads you to a title picture.
we even forgot about the rumors of Bray. Because if
Oh well, now my mind. Now
I
you got
know,
the peanut gallery in my head.
I just realized it though. I was like, wait, what would happen
Oh.
afterwards? And I'm thinking, oh yeah, there's all those rumors about Bray coming back. But that could still be something that he doesn't have an involvement in the match. Maybe he appears afterwards, where like Cody, if he wins, is like victorious and thinking like, I'm on top of the world, la 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 la, and then you just see like the door or something, you know, like the illuminated
I'd piss
door,
myself. I would
and
piss
then
myself.
Cody is just like, oh shit, like, you know what I mean? Like that would be really cool. I think that would be the best way that I would feel. Or even they just like pan over to the ramp and Bray is sitting in the rocking chair with his lantern. Oh my god, I would fucking
No, that's
die.
cooler. That's cooler than the door. That's cooler
Yeah,
than the door.
I
I
would die.
I
But that's
what
like that's the
I
version of Bray I want. So that's why I
boom,
would want to
doom,
see
doom,
that.
doom, doom. That
That
entrance was so good.
yeah.
So
So
good. Like,
that would be the ideal scenario. Cody wins regardless. And yeah,
oh,
that's
now I just want, I want Bray Wyatt to return so bad to that.
I know. I
That
know.
image is, oh,
Imagine me being right. I would be like, "Oh my god, he
you're pretty
might have."
good.
I know, right?
You're pretty good.
I know.